Welcome to another episode of Jay's Learning School, where I help you to speak better English. On today's lesson, we're going to talk about the English term all bark and no bite. All bark and no bite. Now, before we get into today's lesson, make sure you hit that subscribe button if you're not a subscriber. Oh, it makes me so happy if you became a subscriber, and hit that notification bell so you can be notified when I release multiple videos throughout the week just to help you. And if you learn at least one thing, come on and help out the channel. Hit that like button. Matter of fact, I'm going to give you a few seconds to do it right now. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's get into today's lesson. So the term all bark, no bite, it's when someone threatens to do a thing that they are not really willing to do. Okay? They'll talk about hurting you. They'll talk about doing something to you, but they really are not going to do anything. They're all talk. Okay? Someone that is all bark and no bite, it describes an individual that displays an intimidating front, but will not act on their intimidating behavior. Have you ever met someone like this? They always say what they're going to do. They always say how they're going to do it. They always tell you when they're going to do it, but they never do it. You know why? They are all bark and no bite. Okay? Let's look at some examples as you hit that subscription button, notification bell, and that like button on some ways that you can practice using the term all bark and no bite. Okay, let's get into it. So you may say, he looks rough and dangerous, but he's all bark and no bite. Yeah, he looks rough. He's dressed a certain way. He looks threatening. He got gold all in his mouth. He has necklaces on, but he's a big teddy bear. When you hear someone say that person is nothing but a big teddy bear, they're letting you know that they are not violent, or they are all bark and no bite. Isn't it amazing how looks can be deceiving? Okay. Another example, a very slang term or contemporary term that I like to use is fronting. Okay, you're just fronting. You're not going to do anything. You're portraying the image of someone tough and dangerous, but you're really not. You're all bark and no bite. You know, you got a lot of people, that's what they do. They just front. All they're doing is talking. Okay? Let's look at another example. She's all talk. She's not going to do anything. So, for instance, the daughter knew that her mother was all talk. She was not going to put her on punishment. That's why some kids get over on their parents, because they know their parents are all bark and no bite. Or she knew her daddy wasn't going to take the car keys from her because he spoiled her. He was upset, but he was all bark and no bite. Let's look at another example. Another contemporary or slang way to describe someone who is all bark and no bite, you would say they are selling wolf tickets, okay? They're just yapping that mouth. They keep talking about what's going to go down, but nothing's going to go down. They're all bark and no bite. They look big and bad, but they're not. These are terms that you can use when you're telling someone, don't worry about a thing. They just look tough. They're acting tough, but they're really a nice person. Or sometimes you have kids that are all bark and no bite, and really they just want to be your friend, or they like you. So these are ways that you can describe someone that is all bark and no bite. Hey, if you have learned something today, go ahead and hit that like button. As well as, if you're not a subscriber, subscribe to the channel. Later this week, I plan on starting a free live stream that you can come and learn English with me and other people. You'll be able to ask questions. You'll be able to meet me, and it'll be about 20 to 30 minutes long. So the information is down in the description. If you follow that link, I will email you the time and the date of this week's private English class, and it'll be totally free. Hey, share this episode with a friend. And while you're here, go ahead and check out some of my other videos right here on Jay's Learning School. See you on my next video. Have a wonderful day. God bless you.